everyone. Today we are learning chapter 4. In this chapter, we are going to discuss air, its importance and the properties of clean air. Air surrounds all of us and it's present everywhere. It fills up all the empty spaces around you. Whenever you switch on the fan, what you actually feel moving is the air around you. We cannot see air, nor can we touch it. But we can feel it when it moves. And this moving air is called wind. Wind is of two types. Pleasant, slow moving air which you often experience on beaches is called a breeze. And a fast gush of wind that is strong and blows you away, that is called a gale. Let us discuss a few properties of air. Air is invisible. Now that means that we cannot see air. Air also has weight. We can see this in a football, where a football filled with air is heavy than a football which is empty. Air takes up spaces. Every space which you think is empty is not actually empty. In fact, it is filled up with air. Air has no taste. Stick your tongue out and try tasting air. You will not be able to taste air. This is because air is tasteless. Also, be careful not to let flies in your mouth. Did you know that air contains various gases? Some of the most important ones are nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. All animals, birds, plants, and humans breathe air. Cycles, tires, balloons, balls are all filled with air. Birds, planes, kites, and balloons need air to fly. Boats also need air to move and sailboats on water. Here's an interesting tidbit. Earth is the only planet where there is oxygen. And because of this oxygen, living beings exist on this planet. Do you know why air is important to all plants and animals? Human beings, animals, birds all inhale air and take in oxygen. Then they exhale air and give out carbon dioxide. Be sure to breathe in air that is clean and around trees, and avoid air with pollution and smoke, because this air can make us sick and fall ill. Now you might be wondering, what is it that makes air polluted? Let's discuss it now. Burning of coal and wood, smoke from vehicles, smoke from factories, bursting of firecrackers, power plants, and generators. So this is how air is polluted. Now let us discuss how we can keep air clean. Plants and trees help us in keeping air clean. They use carbon dioxide to make their food and emit oxygen. This process is called photosynthesis. So do try and grow more trees. Here are a few other ways to keep air clean. Carpooling. Switch off the lights and fans when they're not in use. Don't use vehicles unnecessarily. And do not burst firecrackers during festivals. Make sure you grow more trees to breathe in clean and healthy air.